Is it possible to start using a beach volleyball serve receive method that a lot of pro players use in their game, but as a result, you don't start serve receiving like the pros, but your serve receives actually go down in quality? I'm Alex from LearnBeachVolleyballFast.com, and in this video I want to explore the dark side of the tennis split step for the beach volleyball serve receive. So just so we're on the same page, the tennis split step is this small little hop that you do before your passing footwork. And this small little hop wakes your muscles up so that you are quicker to react. You can do quicker, more explosive moves after the hop. And of course, in theory, that sounds all good and fine. I mean, why not be fast and snappy in your footwork and whatnot? However, I've never seen anyone explore and discuss this bad side of the tennis split step, but I have seen a lot of players, including my own, serve receive go down in quality because of this. Alright, so before we get started, I have a confession to make. I'm at my parents' house right now, and I knew that there was a beach volleyball court close to here, and I was like, hey, I'll just go there and record this video. I did end up finding this thing here. So if you excuse me a little bit for not having the best volleyball court in this tutorial video, that would be awesome. Give me a second and I'll fix it. Always good to have some tape. You might need it when you lean things back. Okay, far from perfect, but good enough for this video. So the problem with the tennis split step is this. Basically, the jump makes you explosive, but it makes you explosive for a little bit of time after you land, which is not a problem if it's a fast topspin serve coming at you, where you actually have trouble having time to react and move. The thing is that, what if people float serve you, a slow float serve ball? Basically, the split step, if it's done wrong at least, or if it's done the way I used to do it and a lot of other people do it, is that it puts you in a situation where you're forced to move, because if you don't move you fall, because you're doing this hop and you're off balance. And even if you don't land in this unbalanced position that I used to do, even if you do the split step and you land balanced, it still creates an urgency for you to start moving, to actually take use of the split step. So the thing is that the characteristics of a float serve are at least these two. They are usually a little bit slower than the topspin jump serves, and they're unpredictable. They move, they go places, which means that in the first split second after the serve has gone, the information that you get from the ball might not be so reliable. But you have done this tennis split step, which forces you to start moving. So where are you going to move? Somewhere. Is that necessarily where the ball is going? Not necessarily. So I hope you can see that I'm not necessarily against the tennis split step, but it creates an urgency that might take away the calm that you need to wait for the float serve, wait for the ball to show where it's going, and then go where you need to pass it from. So my tips to you, in case you would be someone like me that wanted to fix your serve receive and employed this tennis split step because of that, but didn't get good results, you're still struggling with it, experiment with taking this tennis split step away. Or at the very least, if you do it, make sure that you don't land in an unbalanced position where you cannot stay still afterwards. And obviously this is not a full tutorial on everything beach volleyball serve receiving. We'll take that some other day, but for now I hope this gave you some ideas. Share this to a friend if you know someone who's doing the split step but struggling with float serves. Click some like and subscribe buttons if you feel like that, or write down some comments below, and we'll see where that goes. Alright, see you later. Sometimes I record these videos and I think I'm done, but then I realize afterwards that shit, I forgot something. So basically, my YouTube channel so far Some people have thought that my videos are quite long, and this video is sort of my first attempt on creating a shorter one. But this is actually a really good example on why short videos are sort of dangerous. Because there's some other YouTube channels and a lot of other people that are giving out the short advice that, hey, just start doing the tennis split step and your service will be better. But if you don't take the time to explore also the dark sides, the bad sides, the potential negatives of something, well, you might actually end up unhelping people with their beach volleyball. So I'll continue making these shorter videos as well because I think a YouTube channel needs it. But always remember that any short advice you get for beach volleyball, take it with a grain of salt because there might be negatives that are not explored if the advice is short and not in depth. And for those that want to go in depth, in the description below there's going to be a link to a video where I talk about that concept a little bit deeper.